Alright, so we're back. We left off at Friday night.
We'll move on to Saturday.
Yep, Saturday was a big day.
Big day
We have been anticipating this day since, like, last week for work.
Because there were, like, 3 bus tours coming into the restaurant, 2 of which each had, like, 40 people-ish. And then there was a wedding party of 40. And so it was a big deal. I had the day off, but then...
Yeah, but then she had to come in because...
that's a lot of people to deal with.
Yes. And, and everybody, that day, like, buses kept calling and being like, oh, we're bringing in more people. So we're like, oh, great, this is going to be awesome.
So we marched to work with our game faces on.
Yep.
And then the catchphrase of the day that Sandy, our manager, made up was,
it's going to be awesome. Obviously, we were trying to be really optimistic.
Yeah, because then it would go better.
Yes.
And
it was fine.
It wasn't as bad. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Because the stupid buses, all the people...
Stupid Frenchies.
They're French tourists, and they don't speak English. So, like, not, whatever, go on your trip. But they get, like, okay, so with the buses... They have, like, a set menu. Like, they don't get to really order anything except that you ask them if they want a regular burger or a cheeseburger. And apparently they don't really know the difference. They thought a cheeseburger... No, with one of my tables, they thought a cheeseburger was, like, a regular burger. So then they were, like, upset. But it was, like, the nice tour guide, so he was like, oh, well, they didn't understand the difference. And then they, like, dealt with it. But,
okay.
But then, like, there was issues with getting the food. Like, the orders didn't go through sometimes. So then there was, like, 4 or 5 people that never got food. And then, like, one of the tour guides was super pissed. And she was, like, yelling at every single server she saw to be like, oh, well, these people didn't get their food. Blah, 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 blah.
She's like, coming into the kitchen, basically.
And she'd be like, pop her head she'd be like, I'm really upset right now. And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what are we supposed to do? Like, sorry.
Down.
But it was a lot of running around.
Yeah.
It was so full in there, so loud.
I was taking care of the wedding party, which wasn't too bad. It was just, I had to take, like, half the orders, and then I had to keep track of what tables had what meals, and it was just...
Yeah, yours seemed a little more intense, because I only really ended up having, like, 2 tables.
Oh, yeah.
But for the tour bus tips, they just kind of sucked. Like, I probably would have made more money if we would have just had a normal day. So that's what makes me annoyed, is because it's like...
It was so stressful.
It was so stressful, for what it was.
Even the wedding party, I only made, like, a $30 tip.
Yeah, and I only made, like, 25,
so. Lame.
Yeah, so that was kind of obnoxious, but it wasn't too bad. But...
That night... We specifically made plans that night.
Yeah.
To go to this kind of sleazy club called Kelly's.
It's like the only 18-plus bar thing in Estes Park.
So...
And we've heard a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of, like, locals and...
Yeah.
It's, top 40 music and...
Kind of trashy.
Kind of trashy, but we were really excited.
Yeah.
Made big plans, big pre-arrangements. And, so we did that.
The whole gang from the restaurant,
basically the whole gang. That was exciting.
I don't know what else. I don't know how in depth we should go.
Yeah, I don't either. We danced a lot. Well, we were really only there for, like... You did, too. You did just as much as I did.
Well...
Yeah, we weren't there that long, though.
Because Kieran
wanted to leave.
But it was okay, because we came back to our cabin and hung out here. And... I don't know.
Yeah, we hung out here. I think. I don't really remember anything happening that night here. Let's see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
whatever.
I went and sat outside when it was raining.
Oh, yeah.
That's about all.
Okay.
And I was eating a lot of food. Because we're food vacuums.
Mm-hmm.
but we're trying to limit our consumption. We're almost out of food right now.
But
well, not out, but
no.
like we're almost to
we're
the
at
bare
a very,
essentials.
Yeah, we're at a
so
very
we have like
level.
bread and peanut butter and jelly and like cheese,
milk, cereal.
Well, we don't have any milk right now,
Ramen.
but we're gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
buy more milk.
Yeah.
But we have like ramen, whereas before we had like
We had just stuff.
we had luxury items.
We had hummus. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
we had hummus, so we ate that in like 2 days.
So then
Pickles.
Sunday morning, I woke up I had to work at 10:30, which kind of sucked. And then I worked until 9, so it was a long day. You worked at
I worked at 3.
So she slept in until
So
like 1.
I slept till 1. That was really nice.
That was a long day. But then after work, what did we do?
We just kind of hung out.
Oh, we hung out.
And
this was yesterday, right?
Yeah, this was yesterday.
Yeah.
Kieran lives like a sous chef.
He's a
so
amazing.
He can like cook actually, so he had a while ago we decided that he was gonna cook for us, and we like stole stuff from the restaurant. It was quite the heist.
Yeah.
I like
sneaky.
brought my bag and put it in the back of the restaurant, and then Andrew was like putting stuff in it.
And then I stopped by one day and just went into the fridge, got some tomatoes, and walked out.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
So yeah, he made.
It was called Tibetan
chicken pasta.
Yeah. So it was,
but
he put serrano peppers in it. So hot.
So spicy.
Plus it took like 2 hours to make because of our shoddy kitchen.
Yeah.
Because it took him literally like an hour just to make pasta.
Like heat the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were all like crying because it was so hot.
Drinking milk.
We finished like half a gallon of milk, I'm pretty sure.
We totally did. That's why our milk is gone now.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was really good. That was fun. Yeah. We just kind of hung out.
Went to bed. And then this morning we opened.
We opened together.
7:30 a.m. Sucked.
It did. I was so tired this morning.
And it just wasn't even busy in the morning.
I still don't understand why we had to get there at 7:30 versus 7:45.
But yeah, wasn't very busy today.
No, it was. I mean, it was okay. It could have been a lot worse, but I don't think it's gonna be that slow for much longer.
Yeah,
it's gradually getting busier. Yep. So,
and then after work we did some laundry.
Yep.
Bought some socks.
Allison bought some really cool socks
from the gift shop.
I'm really jealous of them, but I might buy some later.
Yeah.
If they restock them, because she took the last pair.
I did. And then, well, because tomorrow I have the day off. So I'm going hiking with Andrew and Kieran, because they also have the day off. So we're going to tackle McGregor Mountain. But then tonight we're going to go into town, get some food.
We're going to go get pizza.
Maybe go on a walk downtown by the river. Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's
a nice, relaxing evening planned.
It's our life so far this week. But, yeah, lots of working. I only get 1 day off this week, again. Kind of sick of that. You only say that because you actually get 2 days off. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's all. We'll talk to you guys sometime soon. See ya.
See ya.